Salutations, viewers. Today on Merry Meeples, we are going to be looking at In the Footsteps of Darwin. And let's look at the back. There's your designers, your artist. 20 years after his expedition around the world, Charles Darwin is writing on the origins of species. He wants to gather new information about animal life, particularly on continents he barely set foot. Who else than young naturalist, eager for discovery, could help the renowned scholar to complete the writing of his most famous work? So here are your components. It's from Sorry We Are French and Hachette board games here in the US. There's a barcode. You're going to sail aboard the Beagle, study animals, publish theories. Does it have the... There it is. You can't see it. It's 30 minutes, 8 and up, 2 to 5 players. Pop this bad boy open. You have some nice inside the box art. We have an appendix. So it's a travel diary and anecdotes. So this is, as you scroll through, I'll show you on the back side of the map. It's got the numbers so you can read about his journey on the Beagle. And then you have facts about all of the animals on the tiles. Animals of Africa, animals of Asia, animals of Oceania. And then the credits on the back. You then have the rule book. I will say this is all printed out more like a paper. It's not super glossy. It still feels really nice though. Here's some more historical context. And then we get into the theme and goal of the game, designer notes about one of the tiles, your components, setup, picture of setup, what's on an animal tile, what's on a character tile, how to play, study an animal, take inspiration from a character, then you do the voyage of the Beagle, special actions you can use when you use a guide, develop a theory, write a publication, end of game, and achievements you can get. And on the back, it's got what all the theories are and the characters. You'll see we've played twice so far. I won one, the bride won one. So these are the publication tiles. They all just have different pictures on them. It doesn't really matter which ones you grab. It's just artwork of the different animals on it. Dump that back here. Alright, it also came with this bag. They didn't tell me what to do with it, so what I have done with it is I have put cardboard components in it. I mean, it's got the little compass on there, it's got the compass, so I figured that's what went in there. Maybe the publications do as well. So these are the guide tokens. So again, the picture on them doesn't matter, just the fact that they are guides. And you'll be discarding these to move the Beagle around or reset the row of tiles on your turn before you take stuff. And we'll pop those back in this bag, and then you'll see your compasses that you'll be collecting to score points, hopefully, based on the tiles you get. Here's the board where the tiles are going to be laid out. So tiles here, the Beagle moves around. Let me grab the Beagle. It's a big wood piece. Starts there. You put the guide tokens there. The compass is there. You stack the publications there. And the theories go down here. And then your Beagle just moves around. But on the back of this board is that one where I said you can look at the numbers and follow his journey in that appendix. So each player gets a player board. There's purple, there's green, blue, yellowish, and red. Inside they're all the same. That's where you put your two, you have a maximum of 2 guides. So they go there, that's what they do. You put your compasses here, you can have up to 5. You're going to times them by a little file folder map scroll thing on the tiles. You can have up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 theories. When you grab the animals, you're going to put them in the matching spot. If you get a publication, it goes up there, and that's where you can put any characters you gain inspiration from. There's the inside of the box. A cool little map. Here's the Darwin token. First player gets this, and then if you take a tile with a crown, you take him. He's worth 2 points at the end of the game. These are the tiles. I'm just going to lay these out to show you, but this is a little handy reminder. You're going to pull out 12 per person, plus 9 to fill the board. Let me show you these really quick. An example of some of them, because they do repeat a lot. These are the theories. So here's chapter 4, is natural selection. You're getting 1 point per arthropod, 1 point per lizard, 1 point for the Americas. So you see, like right there, it duplicates. But you got those plenty. Doop, 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 and doop. Alright, so let me get these laid out. There are 69 of them because it is up to a 5-player game, which means you use 12 per player is 60, plus 9 more is 69. So like I said, I'll get those laid out and explain those tiles to you here in a moment. Alright, so here are all the tiles. Let's zoom in closer on some of them. So as you see, I said when you grab it, so you put this in the red bird section. It's going to give you 3 points at the end of the game. The peacock would give you a compass when you grab it. This is that little scroll map thing. So you're going to times the number of compasses you have by the number of those showing. That's the crown that lets you grab Darwin. This would let you grab a guide token if you didn't already have 2. Here are the characters. So this one gives you 4 points in a guide. So lots of, he gives you 2 guides. The iconography is pretty quick and simple to understand. Darwin gives you a guide and lets you take a theory. So I didn't quite go into it. In order to get a publication, you have to fill a row or a column with 4 animals. And to get a publication, or besides a publication, to get a theory, you basically cover an animal. So if I had the funnel web spider and I covered him with the giant earthworm, I would then grab another theory. However, if I got all 4 blues in a row, I would grab a publication. But that is the tiles for In the Footsteps of Darwin. I was the groom. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you later.